see an autonomous, F-35 landing on an aircraft carrier in 2 to 3 years? Where does it end? Where does it start?
Probably, yeah. You probably won't see that in 2 to 3 years, but I think it's important looking at the future. We talk about where we've been, where we are now, right, as a base. So, the Navy's been involved in AI for decades, since the 50s, and the inception of the discipline. We established a Navy Center for Applied Research in AI at the Naval Research Lab, 1981, and we've been very active. But most of the work that's resulted still remains, as Henry said, it's in R&D spaces or in the lab, and we need to move. So one priority for us in the next 2 to 3 years is to move a lot of that into the field. We have to start getting used to the technology. I think increased exposure will help build trust and confidence. It's one of the ways we tackle that. So that's a priority for us, is taking that good work and moving it to the field. And that, putting the 2 to 3, year window, for me, it has a technologic side and a cultural side, as Erica was talking about. On the technology side, for us, a lot of what that means about moving from the lab to the fleet is about edge AI. So it's our intent to not only upgrade our kit, our technology, but our practices to move AI, impactful AI, to the edge. And for us, that would be a ship, an aircraft, or a Navy SEAL, right? So in the next 2 to 3 years, I hope to see us make significant progress on both the technology side and the practice side of doing that. On the cultural side, as Erica mentioned, the people are so critical to this. There's a lot of talk of it when you talk about AI, it's technology, but one of the reasons AI is hard and difficult and expensive today is because of the expertise required right now. And upskilling our sailors and Marines is one of our highest priorities right now. So I hope to see progress at the whole naval education enterprise, the Navy Community College, the Naval Academy, the Naval Postgrad School, and the Naval War College, in conjunction and concert with our government partners and academia. We have strong relationships right now with a lot of what we call the AI academic club, the Stanford, MIT, Carnegie Mellon. But we hope to grow that and knit that into a cohesive fabric that will elevate our folks organically, right? And make them better equip them to do, again, the AI calculus, right? Good problem to AI matching and working through the stack, but as well as adopting those digital practices that I think are so critical and important to effective AI development and application.
Sounds